Smit. I'm a wildlife photographer from the Netherlands, spending 2 months of my 3-month stay in South Africa as a volunteer in a big cat sanctuary. Today I'm taking you with me in a day as a caretaker volunteer. The mornings begin with feeding all the cats, starting with the leopards. The leopards are already waiting for me when I come with the buckets of meat. I start with the girls Maddie and Mel. Not all the leopards behave nicely. This is leopard Mo. He's always very keen on getting his meat and jumps to the fence.
That's
Look at Chewy bouncing around, keen to get his meat, but he doesn't behave aggressive. Felix is always very calm when he gets his food, such a sweet boy. The feeding cage makes it possible to feed them safely. When the door opens on my side, it closes on theirs. Every leopard gets a piece of meat. The portions are based on the weight and size of the leopard. Next are the 2 boys, Bo and Bahati. They spend the nights together, but need to be separated during feeding, as they can be very aggressive towards each other when it comes to food. In the afternoon we will reunite them again.
Start to eat in the bin. hungry. Hey, sweetie. Come on.
On the other side.
Beweeg je kop dan niet.
Hey, Luca. Luca.
Caracal Luca only gets a snack in the morning and his meal in the evening.
Hey.
Usually he isn't very hungry in the morning, but does like to get my attention. Of course, I'm most happy to give it to him.
Need your cuddles. Put attention. Yeah. You want? You want some? Yeah. Hoopla.
Playing. Oh.
Hmm? That's nice. It's nice. Nice stretches. Early morning massage.
Next are the servals. They are already waiting for me. The first one is Fennec. As you can see, the servals fit into the feeding cage, so I have to make sure they're next to the cage before opening it, by luring him away from the cage with a piece of meat. Joy and Finn are already waiting for me, but the brothers Fonzie and Fady come first. Fady is waiting on the feeding cage. His brother Fonzie is the boss, so he gets first. I have to be careful as their long legs fit easily through the fence. Then it is Fady's time. Joy is waiting next to the feeding cage. She knows Finn gets first, but still like to try it. Then it is Joe's turn. The African wildcats are very prone to diseases, so we always disinfect our shoes before entering the enclosure. This is African wildcat Maurice, already waiting for his food. Maurice is a very difficult eater, so we have to monitor him closely to make sure he gets enough. We weigh every meal and also weigh the leftovers to be sure he eats sufficient on a day. The other cats are separated from Maurice to give him enough time to eat.
This. Hey, Phoebe.
Dat is een leuke blooper.
When Maurice has finished his meal, it is time to open the gate and let him join the other cats. After feeding, it is time to clean the enclosures.
Felix. Come, Chewy.
Hey, Chewy. Hey, boy.
We start with moving Chewy to Felix's enclosure. I think he's hoping for another meal. As these enclosures don't have a day and night enclosure like they have in zoos, we have to put some leopards together in one enclosure, so that one enclosure is safe to clean, and we move them around every time we finish cleaning an enclosure. This is quite a dangerous job, because if we make a mistake and are not sure all the leopards are out of the enclosure, It is the last mistake that we make.
You want to put Chewy with Felix?
Yeah.
Therefore, Alison is joining me before doing it on my own. It took some convincing, but finally he moved to the other enclosure. Alison empties and cleans the water bowl, and I'm collecting bones and leftovers from the morning feed, as well as poo. After all the rain, the mud leaves clear tracks of the leopards.
Evelyn. 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 That's why I didn't find anything. It's all here. Should I take that one in the big buckets?
I'm just gonna leave it outside.
That is a big piece. What was it?
Zebra head.
Huh?
Zebra.
Zebra. That was a nice meal.
The next one to move is Feline, who is very cooperative.
Thank you, Feline. Thank you.
Can I show you quickly with the water what we do when we don't have a scrubbing brush?
Mhm.
Nice and rough.
Mhm.
And then you just rub it on wherever the algae is.
Okay.
So it comes off quite nicely.
Yeah, that's great.
So that's what we did
Okay.
before the scrubbing brush, and when we don't
Yeah.
have it with us.
That works better than with the fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you get to these
A little bit of sanding paper.
When you get
Yeah.
to these stubborn ones, the
Mm.
rougher leaf
Yeah.
works wonders.
Okay.
Okay, then you can close that red tab.
Do we have a small cutter or something?
The feeding cage is quite overgrown, but without secateurs, impossible to remove. So I will have to do that another day. Therefore I start collecting bones. Of course, there's also a lot of poo that needs to be collected. Another enclosure done. On to the next one, moving Philippe.
Well, he is already coming. Hey, Philippe. Good boy. No food. No food. Moe! Mo! Are you coming? Good boy.
There's a treat on the feeding bin, boy.
Yeah. Hope you find it.
Watch his nose work.
Maddie! Meow!
It's the girls' turn to move enclosure, but
Maddie.
they refuse to cooperate.
Where are you? Oh, there she is. Yeah. Come! There she is.
Mo! Maddie Mo! No, you're Maddie.
Come.
Finally, Maddie comes to the fence. It seems like she's willing to move.
Here you go.
Yeah, Mo's not in this camp. Maddie. Maddie.
Maddie. Maddie. Some example of how not to do it.
Sometimes they do that.
Yeah.
Bone Bahati are the funniest thing.
Yeah.
If they don't want you to go into their camps, they'll both stand at the drop gate.
Yeah.
And the minute you open it, they'll swap camps.
Oh,
We
yeah.
moved,
Yeah, we moved.
so that's why Mo ignores Maddie.
We manage to move the girls, and when they enter another enclosure, there are a lot of smells that need to be sniffed. Bo and Bahati's enclosure is next. Let's see if they move willingly.
Only if your brother needs to come through, not you, buddy. Oh, I know. I know.
It seems like they're trying to swap enclosure instead of moving to one together.
So we'll let him come through. Thank you.
Perfect. Tiny little bird's nest. Probably fallen out of one of the trees over here. You're pretty scary. Yeah, now I can see you.
Bo was hiding in the grasses while I was cleaning next door's enclosure.
Yeah, there you are.
They're looking at us from their platform. Time to clean the enclosures of the servals. Here we enter the enclosures while the servals are still in them.
Hello. Not sure where you are.
They usually hide from us, but we have to be careful not to come too close, because they can lash out with their claws.
Hello. Hey boy. Good boy. Hey. Hey Finn. Hey Joy. Yeah. It's good. It's good. All good. They behave nicely.
Yeah, it's good.
A little bit of a hiss, but
That's just to warn you that they're all active
Yeah.
along the roads in case you didn't see them.
Serval Fady has caught a bird and is enjoying an extra meal. There was a little leopard tortoise in one of the enclosures. Not a very safe place for it to live. We released the little fellow further away from the enclosures on the sanctuary. Late afternoon we give the leopards a little snack.
Wat zit je erop? Nou, wat is je dan? Een ander stukje nou. Felix? Oh, nou, dat kan nou niet meer. Zo. Even wachten. Ja, nu. Wat zo klein, je zit daar zand gras te eten. Hé Lily, Lily. Ja.
Yeah, first time I don't have my camera because I thought it was raining so. Wow. Wow. Ooh, wow. Nice. Thank you. Mo is waiting for food. Here's a pretty boy. There's a large ball.
We went to check on the cheetahs Speedy and Spiky to see if they're doing okay after last week's trouble with feeding. A great opportunity for me to bring my camera and take some photos of them. While still with my camera, I went to see the leopards to film and photograph them. Bo is taking his time to pose very nicely for me.
Oh my god.
I'm quite pleased with some of the photos that I was able to take of the leopards. It is getting dark, time for me to get some rest and finish this video. I hope you enjoyed this insight in a day at the sanctuary. See you next time.